Down! That's great.
I can't tell you what a difference this is going to make to the show. You're a real lifesaver.
We are very private people. Please don't come here again.
Hey, I just let your little brother off the hook in case you didn't notice. There. Just look at those marks. Looks like he's been bitten by something.
Come on, let's get him out of here.
We're meeting up north the day before Christmas.
The 24th? I can't.
Of course you can.
I promised Hayden that's the day of the show.
You haven't seen your brother in 2 years.
Mum,
I mean, surely your family is more important than a horse show.
what's going on?
Oh, Jake, I'm sorry. We had to use your room. It was an emergency.
Yeah, well, first he nicked my stuff and now he's stolen my bed. He's the thief. Do you like computers? Want to play a game? Come on. See, use those buttons to move around, this button to fire. Nice shot. Fast learner, hey?
Time I took your young friend home.
Yes, Mum, we're at a very delicate stage here, okay?
Sorry about that, champ, but world domination might have to wait. His parents will be worried about him.
Sorry, mate. Time to go.
Where are you? Work? Oh, tell Tori she's unfair. Tonight? I'd love to. Okay, great. See you then.
Hayden, I've got something I need to talk to you about.
Well, hang on to it. First, we've got news for you. Should we tell her?
Oh, she'll find out sooner or later.
Better now than later.
What?
Well, we found out today that the second show's a complete sellout.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, that's great.
How about this girl? A couple of days ago, she'd have passed out with stage fright, and now she just takes it in her stride like a true professional. OK, now it's your turn. What did you want to discuss?
It's nothing.
You sure?
It's just an idea on a stunt. I can wait.
ممكنك تتعامل معي؟
بعتذر يا بابا.
ما قلت لك ما تترك البيت؟
I'm very sorry to intrude, but we had a bit of an emergency.
من الناس شو بدهم من هون؟
بابا معلش هن رفقتي. انت برقصوني كملات. هن اللي خلصوني.
شغلت لي بالي. ثانك يو على ابني. ثانكس.
My father and Shahid have argument. We thought he was hiding under the house until I went there looking for him.
Anisa, are you sure you're all right? I mean, is there nothing I could help you with?
No, please. You've already been very kind.
Anisa, فوتي لجوا.
I have to go. Thank you again for looking after my brother.
No problem. And don't forget about the ride. What about tomorrow?
I can't make any promise. I have to speak to my father first.
شو قلت لك يا أنيسة؟
جاية يا بابا.
Bye. She was very frightened about something.
What if they're in some sort of witness protection program? Yeah. What if they're not in the mafia at all?
Maybe they're hiding from the mafia.
There's certainly something strange going on, that's for sure.
What if there's a price out for them?
Jake, put your seatbelt on.
It's not fair, is it? We get to have a proper Christmas and Anisa and Shahib get nothing.
You don't know that.
Trust me, I've seen inside their house. They have nothing.
Yeah, well, plenty of people do it tough over Christmas.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have to.
Look, not everyone comes from a good family or has the money to spend on Christmas.
I know, but perhaps there's something we can do.
Like what?
I'm not sure, but there's got to be some way. I mean, it is Christmas.
Reggie, you got to tell him.
Don't hassle me, okay? I'm just waiting for the right moment.
You can't keep him in the dark about this. It's only going to make things worse.
I know, I'm not stupid. Vince, I know you're only trying to help, but I'm just going to leave Hayden in such a mess. I don't know what to do.
Well, can't you talk to your mum again? See if you can join the family after the show. I don't know, maybe a day or two later.
I've already asked.
Well, so pester her. Since when do you give up?
And how can I join them? Port Macquarie is 5 hours from here. And it's not only that, Jason's only coming up for a couple of days. If I go later, I won't get to see him. It's complicated, Vince.
Can't your family come down here?
As if. The house is booked. All the relatives are coming from everywhere. The whole thing is planned like a military operation. Dad won't speak to me again if I don't go.
Well, you either say no to Hayden or you say no to your family. You've got to decide.
I guess I can do without these. I did draw a pretty good wasp. Don't need this, I've already got one. Don't like this, I don't wear it.
Jake, it's still dirty.
So they can't have everything.
All right, you're done?
Thanks, you guys. It's not much, but it might make the Christmas a bit better.
Hang on a sec. I just thought of something.
Now what?
Well, this family are from the Middle East somewhere, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
Well, what if they don't have Christmas like we do? What if they'll think it's not right?
What, because they have a different religion?
We can still share a little with them. It's a celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Julia's right. Come on, don't be so stingy.
I've got some ribbon and a card.
Perfect.
Hi, Reggie. Want to come for a ride tomorrow bright and early? You get to play Santa Claus.
Sorry.
Hey, Reggie, what's up?
Just a letter from my brother telling me he can't wait to see me. Says, sorry I won't be there for long, but a couple of days is better than none. So I guess you'll spend Christmas with your family after all. What'd you do?
Don't know. I'm just glad it's not me to make the decision.
Every instinct I have is telling me not to let Hayden down.
Well, then perhaps you should stick to your instinct.
So this movie we're going to, it's supposed to be good, is it?
All I know is that there are no car chases, nothing explodes, and no one gets killed.
Oh, cool. We'll probably be the only ones in the audience then.
I wish.
I wish I didn't have to leave next week. It's been fun getting to know you.
I don't suppose you can't stay on for a bit longer, can you?
No chance. I'd be thrown out of the group if I did that.
Sounds pretty tough.
Maybe, but when we all joined, we all gave our word that we'd commit ourselves 100% to the show. You can't just break a word, can you?
No. No, I guess you can't.
Where are we going?
Mahlig.
Why won't you tell us where you're taking us?
Hey, save it for someone who cares, all right? In the van. This isn't a holiday camp, all right? I get paid for doing what I'm doing, nothing more, nothing less. Now let's get in the van. Come on. Come on.
this a lot of thought, and I've decided that I can't walk out on Hayden, not at this late stage. Perhaps if you hadn't left Jason's visit a secret.
Surprise.
All right, surprise.
Can you pass that mixed fruit, please? Thanks. Your grandmother can't survive without a Christmas cake.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, and please don't try to shift the blame for your predicament onto me.
I'm not. But you're not even trying to help me find a solution.
Oh, really?
What's this?
A bus and train timetable to Port Macquarie. I rang them to try to get you a seat so you could join us later. But, as I thought, they're totally booked out.
Sorry. Thanks for trying. Couldn't we spend Christmas in Sydney?
What, and have everyone else reorganise their plans? You know that's impossible. Oh, sweetheart. Hayden, I'm sure, is a professional who will find an adequate solution to the problem. Oh, but he must have girls come down sick occasionally, and without notice. I'm sure the show still goes on.
Mum, you sent me to Outriders to teach me about responsibility. I am being responsible.
Then perhaps it's time you finished up at Outriders.
What?
If you've become so responsible, then perhaps you don't need to be there anymore.
When I got there, I saw some people being loaded into a van. It looked like a family.
A reddish van?
Yeah?
With Market Garden or Market whatever written on the side of it?
Yes. Do you know it?
Yeah, well, it was the one I saw the other day when I followed Shahib home. Only then it was unloading people.
What about the kids?
Didn't see them. Shahib's father was there arguing with the driver, but I didn't see Anisa or Shahib.
Well, what happened to the presents?
When the van drove off, I left them at the back door.
Maybe Tori's right. Maybe there is something going on at the house.
Yeah, and I think I know what it is.
Well, what?
Let me talk to Anisa first, and I'll tell you if I'm right.
Hey, what's up? Thought you were over at your parents'.
Mum wants me to leave Outriders.
What? For good? Why?
Because I told her that I wanted to do Hayden's show.
It's not fair.
I try to do the right thing. I try to be responsible, and I just get punished for it.
You can't leave. You're part of the family.
Yeah, I'm also part of my real family, Vince.
Can't you call your brother in the States, see if he can sort something out with your mum?
Tried that.
There's got to be something we can do.
I've only got one choice, really.
I just wanted to thank you for the presents. Shahib was so excited, and so was I.
Well, I'm glad you liked them. Jake helped and Shane.
Hello, Anisa. Hello. Shahib and I wanted to thank you for the presents, and my father. It's just some bread and cake. It's not much. We made it ourselves.
It's very generous, thank you.
How is Shahib? Is he okay now?
Yes. The sting marks have almost gone. And he loves the pens and pencils. Thank you.
Why don't you stay here with us for lunch?
Yes, of course.
I'm sorry, I have to go. You know what my father is like.
Well, then at least let me come with you, just for some of the way.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Anisa, when I came to your house yesterday to leave the presents, I saw some people being loaded into the back of a truck.
Oh, no.
Yes, a family, I think. It looked like they were in some kind of trouble.
No. That was just a mix-up. Some strangers who came to the wrong address.
I'm sorry, Anisa, but there's something wrong here. I wish you could tell me what it is.
No, there is nothing wrong. Everything is fine. Please stop asking about it.
In Germany, I've often seen on the news stories about People who come into the country illegally. Unhappy people. Families who are in some kind of danger, just trying to make a better life for themselves. I think you should tell me the truth, Anisa. Let me help you. Please.
About to send out a search party. You better get saddled up.
Come on, I'll help you. Just wait a sec.
Reggie's got something she has to tell you.
Well, make it snappy. We're running out of precious rehearsal time.
It's just... Over the last couple of days, I've had to make a really difficult decision, and... I'm sorry, Hayden, but I can't be in your show.
I hope you're joking, Reggie.
I wish I was too, but I have this family thing that I can't get out of, and I have to go to Port Macquarie for the holidays. I don't believe you.
This family situation, you can't get out of it.
No. It's a reunion. Look, I tried everything, and believe me, the last thing that I wanted to do was to mess you guys around.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
Mel?
She's known about it for a couple of days. All that work's gone down the drain. All those extra hours everyone's put in.
Give her a break, Mel. She tried.
She didn't try very hard, did she?
Okay.
I hate myself for letting you guys down, and I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it.
Unbelievable.
Mess.
And look, this has been really tough for Reggie.
You mean you've known about this all along?
I couldn't say anything. It had to be her decision.
Well, it's nice to know who you can trust. I've really misread you.
Back home, my father was a journalist. He was in danger. We all were. We had to leave our home straight away that night. No time to say goodbye to friends. We traveled for weeks and weeks on a boat. A horrible, stinking old boat. Shahib and I spent hours every day bailing water out of it. I really thought we were going to drown. Shahib still has nightmares about it. Please, don't tell anyone. There'll be trouble. Serious trouble.
What are you going to do?
We'll be leaving as soon as a home is organized for us. Please, don't tell us all. Promise?
Hey, there was no other way around it.
Look, you did what you had to do. I understand that.
Maybe. I don't think Vince is going to thank me much either.
What's his problem?
Mel blames him for not telling them. She won't even speak to him now.
Wow, you're popular, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, did you speak to Anisa? What's her story?
Well, yeah, I did, but nothing to report yet. Hey, listen, this is all too gloomy. I mean, if you can't be here for Christmas, there's something we've all got to do together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tori, do you think it would be all right if I invite Anisa and Shahib to stay with us for Christmas?
I think that would be a lovely idea. I'll go over there tomorrow.
No, I'll pick them up.
Merry Christmas, Miss.
Merry Christmas. Anisa, what's going on?
I came home and found him already at our house. I hid before they saw me. They've got my father.
What about Shahid?
ليش ما بيتركونا؟ من أمن در هذا.
Anisa, what happened to Shahid?
I don't know. I can't find him anywhere. Please, you have to help me. might have... If he's frightened, he could be anywhere. How did this happen? Somebody must have told the police about us.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. I'm sure we'll find them.
Now what am I going to do?
Well, let's have a look inside.
Shahib!
Shahid? You can come out now. Shahid!
Shahib! Shahib!
Anisa, over here.
Shahib!
I did what you asked. I quit the show.
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry you had to make such a tough decision, but I'm very grateful. Thank you.
I feel like a traitor.
Oh, once you get to Port Macquarie and you see your brother, you'll have a great time. We all will. Hmm?
Yeah.
My father paid everything he have to come here. They said we would be safe. And now they've arrested him.
What can we do?
My father always say that if anything happened to him, I must take care of Shahib.
I'm sure your father will be all right. And I think it's probably better if you stay here with us for now. Is that all right with you?
Yes. Thank you.
It's my first Christmas in Australia. Since I was 5, anyway. That's when my family moved to Berlin. My mum used to live on this farm.
Is your mom still in Berlin?
She died just over a year ago.
I'm sorry.
I guess we have that in common then, eh?
How did you know?
Well, you never mentioned your mom, so I kind of guessed the rest.
What do you think will happen to us?
I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to help you.